Welcome, dear friends. Since the killing of 26 in Pahalgam of Kashmir 6 days back, Modi government is under all-side attack on social media. One strand of belief in independent media is that Pahalgam carnage is a multi-pronged maneuver by none else but Modi government itself. What could not be achieved through Waqf amendment and Sambhal is attempted through Pahalgam carnage. While national imperative for it may be the impending Bihar Assembly polls taking place amidst falling graph of Modi government, the international imperative is to counter Pakistan in its claim that India was the power behind the train carnage of 11th March by Baloch Liberation Army. Bihar's demography as a communal political calculus. In view of impending Bihar Assembly polls, Modi government and Sangh Parivar are seriously attempting to exploit this calculus in the state by drawing a wedge between Hindu-Muslim communities and thereby polarizing the political landscape through it. If anyone may expect to be benefited by Pahalgam incident, it is Modi and the BJP under him that is eyeing for power in the state. Narendra Modi, who left the country amidst the tragic incident of Pahalgam to sign business deals with Saudis and claims to have returned cutting short his Saudi visit, till date has never cared and dared to visit Pahalgam even on his return. Rather, on his return from lavish Saudi trip, he went direct to Bihar to address election rallies there. This underscores the importance of Bihar for Narendra Modi. Not only importance but its priority also. Accusation against Modi that he engineered Pahalgam maneuver to win Bihar election for his party is not without any basis. Modi's actions have been noted and condemned by social media. Terrified of this widespread condemnation, Modi government, however, has sought its defense through naked repression of its critics. 19 arrests have been made in Assam, Tripura, and Meghalaya alone for making the claim that Pulwama and after it Pahalgam strikes are engineered by Modi government. Among those arrested are teachers, journalists, and students. Modi government has though officially accused Pakistan of engineering the strikes, but its ground supporters have knowingly and deliberately targeted Indian Muslims. Despite official claim of Modi government accusing Pakistan of the killings, its supporters in Sangh Parivar and media all have joined hands to impart a communal color and communal edge to the carnage. The pro-government forces linked to Sangh Parivar have made all possible attempts to provoke communal disharmony but have failed miserably. Dear friends, while right-wing media has relied on rumors that the killers segregated people on the basis of religious faith and has deliberately spread them, most of the eyewitnesses have testified against it and that the killers have fired from hiding behind the trees. The videos that have come in the aftermath of this incident also testify this account of the witnesses. As reports of local Muslims throwing their doors open to the victims and helping them in every possible way have started to take rounds in social media, the dark forces of reaction are now finding their prospects to spread communal hatred dimmed. Adil, a housekeeper, gave supreme sacrifice while trying to save the victims, without caring to which religious strand or religious belief these victims belong to. Adil's sacrifice has borne results. Hundreds of lives could be saved, not only in the carnage, but in possible riots also. Contradictory claims of Modi government on one hand and its supporters on the other have put it in the dock. Whatever be the source of violence, Pakistan or the Modi government itself, but the incident has exposed Modi government to its hilt. Most disturbing aspect of the fateful incident was that not even a single security man was present at the site of incident. For more than 1.5 hours, no help was in sight except locals who rendered every possible assistance, and a fact that is being suppressed and hidden from the eyes of the people now. Most of these locals are Muslim. It is needless to say, it is needless to underscore their religion, but because rumors are being spread by Sangha Parivar and BJP and their governments, right wing media, therefore, we are highlighting this aspect. However, unfortunately, Muslims are now being cursed by these communal forces supporting the government, failing to defend its borders and people against the strikes by its rival state of Pakistan. As it itself claims, Modi government has lost all legitimacy and credibility in the eyes of the people, even in the eyes of its own supporters, who had supported it till yesterday. For long, Modi government has patted its own back for allegedly restoring peace in Kashmir. The Pahalgam incident has blown the claim into thin air, leaving Modi government with no words to utter. Modi government has kept Kashmir under informal military lockdown even after lifting of the formal one. Huge expenditure is being made on unprecedented deployment of security forces in the valley. Despite all this, such a ghastly incident could take place with intelligence remaining totally clueless before and after the incident. Completely discredited, Modi government now wants to cover up its footprints, its political importance, and failures through provoking communal strife between Hindu Muslim communities side by side with police repression upon its critics. It has no way other than repression on the critics and suppress the voices that question and criticize it. Amidst the spectacular security failure, also the intelligence failure, even if not an engineered self-strike, Modi government is left with little to say now. However, to cool down the nerves of its supporters, the government has, however, boasted of hard steps against Pakistan, including closing of Atari Wagah border and cancellation of Indus Water Treaty entered in 1960, stopping the water flow of Sindhu River to Pakistan. The claim is really laughable. While Atari Wagah border is being closed, the Gujarat port, operated by Gautam Adani, is being kept open for trade with Pakistan. Likewise, Sindhu River originates in Tibet, not India. If India attempts to stop it from flowing to Pakistan, Tibet, under pressure from China, would stop it from flowing to India. Likewise, China and Nepal can stop rivers like Brahmaputra from flowing to India. And even otherwise, if the flow is stopped, it would result in uncontrollable floods in India, as Sindhu River is joined by 4 more tributaries on Indian territory. It would take not less than 20 years for the government to make arrangements to stop its flow to Pakistan. In either case, it is clear that the government is lying and lying and lying and making fool of its supporters. The opposition leaders and parties have again failed to bring Modi government to its knees even in this critical moment. Rather, they are more interested in bailing out the Modi government. Instead of scathing criticism of the government, Rahul Gandhi pledged full support to it. Asaduddin Owaisi, the self proclaimed leader of Muslims, in his usual and dubious tone, has praised Amit Shah for going to Pahalgam. In his interview broadcast, Modi has termed the Pahalgam incident as brutal terrorist act. He did not, however, comment on the covert war being carried out by twin states of India and Pakistan against each other for decades. Kashmir administration, in the meanwhile, has bulldozed houses of at least 10 suspects of terror actions in complete derogation of law and without any evidence or court verdict. So this is another sort of terrorism, the state terrorism. But neither Modi nor any opposition party or leader is talking about it. They all are hand in gloves. Pahalgam tragedy and the official reaction to it of the government itself has, albeit, endorsed our oft repeated claim that terrorism is nothing but proxy war between rival bourgeois states, in this case, India and Pakistan. It has no communal edge whatsoever. Terrorism is not communal, as is widely propagated and believed. It is a war between capitalist states, the states led and ruled by a big corporate. Though Pakistan has officially denied its hand behind Pahalgam tragedy, yet its possibility cannot be denied. For decades, these two rival states in South Asia, India and Pakistan, have been at permanent war with each other. Besides open and direct armed conflicts of 1971 and 1999, the two states have remained engaged in innumerable proxy wars dubbed as terror actions. In these terror actions that recently count Pulwama, Balakot, Uri, and many more, more people on both sides of the border have lost lives than even in direct wars. The two states have raised agencies like RAW and ISI to destabilize and smother each other. Overt and covert military operations against each other are being force funded by working people of the two countries, and the hostilities are being fueled by their blood. Twin states that emerged out of the tragic communal partition of Indian subcontinent in 1947 have remained at loggerheads with each other since then. Kashmir, a strategically located important region and divided between the two rival states of India and Pakistan, has been chief bone of contention between them. After recent discovery of huge deposits of precious metal, lithium, in Salal Haimana region of Risi district of Kashmir, it has acquired big commercial significance too. Besides developing tourism industry, lithium deposits are new gold mines for big investors. Modi's friend Gautam Adani has greedy eye on the mines. He wants to create monopoly in the field of mining and processing of lithium in factories. Corporate elite on both sides of the border, the big capitalists, have thrived on the Hindu-Muslim strife and have promoted geopolitical rivalry to keep their power intact in both countries on both sides of the borders. Both, in turn, are tutelages of big powers. Yesterday, India tailed behind USSR and Pakistan behind the US. As India is drawn near to US and it's in its military and geopolitical vortex since 1990s, Pakistan has leaned more upon China. This rivalry has perpetuated as the two nuclear armed states remain at permanent war for domination in the region. Gangs of big capitalists ruling the two countries and vying against each other for profits and resources in the region can never be at peace. Only way towards peace and prosperity in the region is a socialist revolution from below that would reunite the Indian subcontinent and establish a free union of South Asian republics. Dear friends, let's join hands to accomplish this historic mission, the historic mission of a socialist revolution, historic mission of ending this division of Indian subcontinent and reuniting them on a socialist basis. Thank you for being with me and listening to this WStv telecast. I appeal to you to subscribe and make others subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook channel. Thank you very much, friends. Good night.